Guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. As we've got the yellow jersey, we'll have to shoulder our responsibilities and set the pace in the peloton. Teams interested in the stage win will have to give us a hand towards the end. We don't have what it takes to be in the final sprint. If we want to make a showing, we'll have to be in the early breakaway. Have a good stage.
Hello and welcome to all. Without anything notable in the way of rising ground, the road leading into Mayenne will delight thoroughbred sprinters. However, attention should be paid to the final kilometre. Slightly uphill, it could surprise those who haven't adequately studied the final stretch in order to go full out at the right moment.
We can expect a fairly quiet day, guys. Nothing should prevent a mass sprint. Have a good stage.
The riders have just set out and already there's an attack.
He's got his teammates riding because he's a danger to the overall standings. His team won't let you go. You're too dangerous for the overall standings. No need to insist.
The peloton has caught up. There's no more escapees. He's trying to escape. The peloton has just joined up with a breakaway. Bunched peloton.
Ainakin probiili.
He's attacking. He's already among the most combative. Counter-attack attempt. There's an attack behind.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
New attempt at a counter-attack.
Niinpä. Ele temerá já o...
He's the best sprinter in the group. Take his wheel if you want to score some points. Guys, you're 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Well done. A teammate is beginning to lose touch.
Triple cyclocross world champion, the Belgian Wout van Aert is also able to excel anywhere on the road. We've already seen him win individual time trials, as well as stages that finish in a mass sprint. Not to mention his good performances in the Flanders Classics. A good ruler, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents. Powerful roadman sprinter, Mike Tonissen is a precious teammate for a leader to have when it comes to preparing a mass sprint. He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint. You are 2 kilometers from the top. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
Bunched peloton.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
The peloton is into the final 10 kilometers.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you. Guys, don't forget that the final kilometer is on a rising pole flat. Don't launch the sprint too early. Go! Go!
5 kilometers for the peloton.
but he'll be there for the sprint. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
3 kilometres for the peloton. The sprint is inevitable. It's the red pennant. The sprint will be launched.
He is all smiles as he climbs onto the podium. Applaud him. He found a way to master his rivals in order to raise his arm. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. Jonas Vingegaard. It's a moment that he should not forget and which marks his career. Come on! He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. Jasper Philipsen! Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future. But for now, we can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He's in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly.
Great, guys. I wasn't expecting anything from this stage, and you bring home a podium place? Well done to you all. We retain the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbours no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. As we've got the yellow jersey, we'll have to shoulder our responsibilities and set the pace in the peloton. Teams interested in the stage win will have to give us a hand towards the end. We don't have what it takes to be...
Oh, yeah.
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. Unless the wind reshuffles the cards of what looks like a pre-written scenario, the sprinters' teams should keep a tight rein on the breakaway riders in order to set up a sprint for victory.
Guys, There's a good few changes of direction towards the end of the stage, and if the wind is strong enough, it could be used for borderais. Be on your guard.
The riders have just set out and already there's an attack.
He's got his teammates riding because he's a danger to the overall standings. His team won't let you go. You're too dangerous for the overall standings. No need to insist. The others are fed up because you're not making enough effort. They'll no doubt try and drop you.
The peloton has caught up. There's no more escapees. Things are livening up at the head of the peloton. Attempt at a counter-attack. The brake still isn't done. They're stepping on the pedal at the front of the peloton. He's primarily a teammate rouleur, even if he's not too bad on a sprint.
You are 2 kilometers from the top.
The front of the race is onto the first classified climb of this stage. There are only 2 on the menu today, both ranked as 4th category.
Ona gidiyoruz.
You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
Regularly placed in French Cup races, Mathis Louvel is a young puncher who progresses from season to season. The second climb is approaching.
You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind.
triple cyclocross world champion, the Belgian Wout van Aert is also able to excel anywhere on the road. We've already seen him win individual time trials, as well as stages that finish in a mass sprint. Not to mention his good performances in the Flanders Classics. He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings. His specialty is the sprint, but when he's up against the best, it's difficult for him to come out on top in a bunched finish.
Guys, you're 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Nummer 3 probeer 10 minuten vallen.
The peloton is 1 minute away.
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done. The green jersey will not change any more today. The leader is ahead by enough points.
It's selection. Okay.
The breakaway's 20 kilometres from the curtain to this stage. Given his lead, there's very little hope of seeing him raise his arms today.
You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
Bunched peloton.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. Just 5 more kilometers. We are heading for a mass sprint.
The pieces are moving into place for the mass sprint. Niceties are exchanged as everybody wants to be on the right wheel.
He's in trouble. It's not sure that he'll be there for the sprint.
The sprint is on, with the speed merchants burning rubber.
Apply.
succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls to win today.
Here is the winner of the
Congratulations to him. He managed to maneuver perfectly to snatch this. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He's in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. He's in sparkling form. He will climb onto the...
Great, guys. I wasn't expecting anything from this stage, and you bring home a podium place? Well done to you all. We retain the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The final ascent will suit the climbers, but it's still open, and some of the punchers can hang on to be in with a chance of victory. I hope you're in good condition, because we've got to defend the yellow jersey. Even if defending it remains the priority, we can also consider the stage win if the baroudeurs don't get too much of a lead. Go! We're going for victory!
Oh, niet te vroeg.
Hello and welcome to all. The Tour is moving up in altitude. For this first mountain stage, mapped out entirely on the roads of the Puy de Dôme, 4,400 metres of vertical gain await the riders. Enough of a total for it to give rise to the first skirmish between the various GC contenders.
It's going to be a hard day in the saddle, guys. No big mountain passes on the menu, but no respite either. Let's go. Have a good stage.
The mountains don't scare him. He's already trying to escape. Another one who's motivated to spend the day up front.
The green jersey will not change any more today. The leader is ahead by enough points.
Revelation of the 2023 Tour de France with a stage victory and a top 10 finish, the Austrian Felix Gall is one of the climbers expected at the highest level during the coming seasons.
Go, guys. You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
He's an excellent puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's better for him that he finishes alone because his capabilities as a sprinter really are limited.
He's got his teammates riding because he's a danger to the overall standings. You should get his teammates to ride hard behind you. It might be a little too early to attack, unless you mean to toughen up the race. There's plenty of damage at the back of the peloton. It will be a long day in the saddle for those who fall behind. The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
Here's the positions over the last climb. Change of leader in the overall youth standing.
Promising young puncher, the list of achievements of the British rider Oscar Onley should grow quickly. In the puncher category, the Irishman Ben Healy is one of the revelations of the 2023 season. Attacker, he claimed 5 victories, but he was also a leading protagonist in races such as the Amstel Gold Race or Liège-Bastogne-Liège. Enric Mas is undoubtedly one of the best climbers in the peloton, but he has yet to taste overall victory on the Grand Tour, with 3 runner-up finishes on the Vuelta. A thoroughbred climber, it's not surprising to find the Australian Mikel at the front of the race on mountain stages. He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey. Solid rider, the Breton Valentin Madouas is capable of playing a prominent role in World Tour races. We notably saw him win the Bretagne Classic on home soil, or finish second in the Strade Bianche and the Paris Olympics, and third in the Tour of Flanders. He also has a top 10 finish in the general classification of the Tour de France. His victory on the second stage of the 2024 Tour confirms the hopes placed upon him. Kevin Vauquelin is a puncher who we should regularly see at the top of the classifications in the coming years. Versatility and excellence. 2 words to define the phenomenon that is Mathieu van der Poel. Several times cyclocross world champion, road race world champion, winner of Milan-San Remo, the Tour of Flanders, Paris-Roubaix, but also winner of mountain bike World Cups. The Dutchman is a rider beyond compare. After a promising 2022 season that saw him open his list of achievements at pro level on the Tour of Luxembourg, the Danish rider Matthias Kjellmus confirmed his puncher climber propensities in 2023 with no less than 7 victories.
Non mi ci va, aspetta.
This stage must be a part of his objectives, because his teammates are already managing the time gap.
He does well on short climbs, but he can't really rely on his sprint qualities to hope for a win. A very good puncher. He can try to get the upper hand on short climbs, but he can also afford to wait for the sprint, given his not inconsiderable speed. The breakaway can't widen the gap. The time gap between the peloton and the escapees is stationary. The men at the front are in Clermont-Ferrand. They'll head into the Côte de la Baraque, their first second-category climb. There will be 5 points for the first to the top.
Tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap. I think his team has taken on the chase in order to place one of their guys in the breakaway.
The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings. Two and 1 point will be handed out at the top of the next climb towards the mountains classification.
Carregando.
c'est bien.
Here's the feed zone for the men at the front. It's time to pick up something to eat for the end of the stage.
Continuez comme ça.
Continuez comme ça.
Continuez comme ça. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The breakaway is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. The front of the race is leaving Chambon-sur-Lac. The riders will now be able to focus on the run-in to the line and the final 3 climbs on today's schedule. The Côte du Rocher de l'Aigle, the Col de la Croix Saint-Robert and the ascent from Mont d'Or. Here we go for the Côte du Rocher de l'Aigle. With its very steep first 2 kilometres, it's an early springboard for those who want to turn the screw far from the finishing line. Only the first 4 riders to the top will score points in the mountain standings.